No matter how good you are at the position, everybody's interested in getting another running back, whether it's a starter or added depth for your bench. Another running back could never hurt you. In this video, I'm looking at 13 running backs that you could either pick up or trade for and help your fantasy football team down the stretch and into the playoffs. With that being said, let's touch base on the first one here. There is a theme, though. We're looking at handcuffed running backs that could get a larger workload down the stretch if the unfortunate happens. The first one here, Zamir White, running back of the Raiders. And reason why is an insurance policy to Josh Jacobs. We also have Amir Abdullah there, so if you want to lump them together, go ahead. But we're looking at White, though. Goal line work, between the tackle work, some extra work as a rookie running back who could get some extra looks here if something happens to Jacobs. Jacobs is the number one running back in usage. We're following the running backs who get a lot of workload, so the back who comes in, they might get some of that. White's available in 97% of leagues. He was a 4th-round pick with 95th percentile size adjusted athleticism, 5.5 yards per touch while in college. Really, we're just looking at him as an insurance policy. Another insurance policy that you may want to look at is on the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's Kenneth Gainwell. The Eagles are the second best rush offense in all of football right now. In Week 12, Gainwell had 11.6 fantasy points on 33% of the snaps and on 9 touches. He has proven to be productive before, even last year during his rookie season. Miles Sanders is the league dog there. We're just looking at insurance policies at this point of the year, considering we're about to hit the playoffs. We have a rookie running back here that's stepping into a good situation that might allow him to see extra touches here down the stretch. We're talking about Tyron Davis-Price. Elijah Mitchell's out 6 to 8 weeks with an injury. Christian McCaffrey's hobbled, might play this week, but he's still injured. So we might see Davis-Price get an extra look as the next man up. He was a 3rd-round pick with over 1,000 yards in 2021 at LSU. Another insurance stash to look at. If you want to stash in a high-powered offense who's also seen an increase in touches, look at James Cook at the Buffalo Bills. 14 snaps in Week 12 and has seen an increased workload each week in targets. He's a dynamic 2nd-round pick, 6.7 yards per touch, top-tier speed. Something happens to Singletary, Cooks is going to see more workload. So another insurance policy that you need to be looking at. And I think we're going to touch base on one of the best insurance policies in the NFL. And he's a sneaky guy here, a sneaky handcuff. And it's Dontrell Hilliard of the Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry is 3rd in points among running backs, leads the NFL with 25.5 rushes per game. Hilliard is an insurance policy to Henry. Hilliard leads all the backup running backs on the team in touches. He's very efficient with the ball in his hands. Leads the NFL in yards per rush over the last 2 years. Small sample size, but he's proven to be efficient in a yards per touch basis. The rookie running backs keep coming out of the woodwork, and we had another one hit on us last week, and that's Zonovan Knight of the New York Jets. Had a 50% snap share, 14 carries, 11 routes, 3 targets, and 3 catches, equating to 103 scrimmage yards and 13.3 PPR fantasy points. Michael Carter missed practice. It's not looking good that he'll play, so Knight could be into some added opportunities here in the near future and maybe for the rest of the season if he continues to play well. Another running back that could be seeing some opportunities here is Jermichael Hasty of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Plays 79% of the snaps with ETN out. ETN looks like he's going to be playing, but who knows what the touch distribution is going to be looking at. 12 carries, 5 catches, 95 yards, and a touchdown. Expect ETN to be back, but we don't know to what extent. We got a rookie running back coming back from injury who's going to be seeing a prime situation here with some touches. We're looking at Jaylen Warren from the Pittsburgh Steelers, cleared to come back from his hamstring. Najee Harris seems like he's going to be not able to play. He might, but it doesn't look like it right now. Gets the Falcons on Sunday. Should see a larger touch load. Speaking about touch load, this rookie's been seeing an increase in snaps and overall workload, and that's Kyren Williams of the Rams. 70% of the snaps last week, averaging 18 routes per game in his last 3 games. Leads the Rams running backs in receptions and targets over the last 3 weeks, he's getting workload. The thing about this is the Rams haven't been looking good, not good at quarterback, not good on the offensive line, but he is getting work in the passing game, and if you're hurting, he's getting some touches, which is better than no touches. And a running back who will get a lot of touches if the starter goes down is Matt Breida. If something happens to Barkley, then Breida's going to eat the workload. Another running back's coming back from injury, could be getting touches that could create an impact for fantasy, at least to a minute degree, and that's Mike Boone, running back of the Denver Broncos, is returning from IR. Remember, Melvin Gordon's cut. Chase Edmonds will miss a lot of time, should see a larger role. 6.8 yards per touch when he was healthy. He's a guy you might want to pick up. Another running back here who's coming back from injury here in the next few weeks that you may want to look at is Khalil Herbert of the Chicago Bears. Expected to be back in Week 16. Available in 60% of leagues. 4th in yards per touch. Top 10 in broken tackles. Solid playoff schedule. This is what we're looking at here. In Week 16, he's got the Bills, 25th in run defense. In Week 17, he's got the Lions, 26th in run defense. So you could have him in the playoffs. He could eat for you, especially if you're a little weak at the running back spot, if you need some extra depth. If you need more depth than that, I got Gus Edwards for you at the Baltimore Ravens here. Available in 45% of leagues. 52 yards on 16 touches last week. Not sexy, but he outsnapped the rest of the running backs on the team. Ravens are 7th in running back efficiency, 3rd in run blocking. So we should see everything increase from touches to production. So Edwards is a guy you should at least be looking at the pickup and stash because things could be trending upward with him. But those are 13 running backs that you could take a look at to either trade for or pick up off waivers. Guys that I'm just suggesting out to you, just an a la carte fashion, just a data dump on the running backs so you can make the choice that's best for you. But let me know what running backs you're looking to pick up. Drop that in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. It's only going to help you going forward. I'm going to help you out with stash plays, waiver wire pickups, trade advice, and everything else. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.